Hey guys, it's Destiny. Today I'm going to be doing a video based on like my pet peeves and things I just hate when they happen. Okay, so first we're going to talk about when people walk slow. Now, say that you're walking outside and there's this person, or even worse, a group of people who are just completely blocking the sidewalk and they're walking super duper slow. Like they are a turtle. Like, what are you doing? Like, turtle, like, can you speed up? And then you say like, excuse me, and then they don't hear you, and then you're like, I have places to go, and that person continues to walk slow. This is even worse, especially when you're in school. If you're in middle school or high school, you understand what I'm talking about. Like, say that you're walking in the hallway and this kid is just like on their dandy way, strolling, walking at like 0.5 miles per hour. So like, are you serious right now? So that's one of the things I hate. All right, another thing that I just don't like, socializing. I know it sounds crazy, but I'm awkward. Like, I don't know, I'm just bad at socializing overall. Like in person it's worse. Online it's not that bad because, you know, I just talk weird. It's just, I don't know, I don't like socializing. On the topic of being awkward, one thing that I do not like is awkward texters. Like, you say hi to them and then they reply with like, hi. What do you expect me to do? And then you might say, oh, well, how was your day? And they're like, good. Like, you can tell that they do not want to talk to you. Like, they don't carry on the conversation or make it interesting, or they don't try to talk to you. And that's just, that bothers me. Okay, now we're gonna move to the topic of food. I'm gonna make you hungry. So, you know when you have like the Pillsbury like roll of cookies or whatever, and then you just go on your merry way, taking out the cookies and just making little tiny balls of dough and putting them on the sheet, the baking sheet or whatever you use. And then you're like, yes, I have some cookies. I'm about to feast on cookies. You put them in the oven. You're like waiting, you're waiting. You don't put on a timer. You're waiting. You smell the cookies. You're like, yes, they are done. You go to the oven. You're like, yes, I have my cookies. Take your cookies out. And they look like this. They are burnt. They're burnt AF. Like that. That bothers me so much. Like, I wanted cookies. I made cookies. I worked so hard to get these cookies, and they decide, hey, let me just burn, like sizzle, like let me tan in the oven. No, let's not. I hate that so much, but I'm still gonna eat it. I'm gonna scrape that little freaking black burnt bottom off and eat the cookie because I'm not gonna waste a whole batch of cookies. Okay, so you know when you're making pancakes, I don't know if you like to buy frozen pancakes or just get like the powder or whatever and make your own. Well, I like to make my own, and whenever I do, I'm just like, you know, on my merry way, scooping the little batter and then putting it in, and then I flip it, you know, nice and everything's going well, and then that one pancake that decides, let me mess up. So you flip it, and it's no longer like this. It looks like it destroys. It just like, it gets messed up so bad. Now it's just I don't even know how to demonstrate this, a freaking circle with the bent inside. Like, it, you know how it, like when you flip it, the side wants to fold in, like a side folds in and then it just, see. You know when your mom or your dad or your parent or guardian calls you to dinner, they're like, blah blah blah, come get dinner. My mom doesn't call me blah blah blah, just so you know. Destiny, come to dinner or whatever, come to the table, and we go and sit down. And we're like, where's the food? And they're like, oh, it'll be done in 2 minutes. You know when you're like, Mom, I want food, I'm hungry. Can I get some food, please? There's food in the fridge, honey. Okay. Opens door, finds ketchup. Ketchup. Like, am I supposed to drink this ketchup? No, there's no food. What do you mean there's food? You can make hot dogs. You can make french fries. I'm not going to take the effort to make the food. Like, if you order something, like there's no food in the fridge. What do you mean there's food in the fridge? I'm not gonna drink a whole bottle of a Pepsi and then be full. Like, I don't want pickles. I don't want a slice of bread. I want food. We're gonna move off the topic of food because you're probably getting hungry right now. You know you are. You're on your phone and then it's like 10% remaining or less than 10%, and I'm like, okay, cancel. Like I know that, whatever. I'm not gonna put on low power mode. I don't. Then you're like busy doing whatever you're doing. You're on Instagram or Snapchat or Twitter or whatever you go on, and then the screen is black. It just goes like, oh wait, no, that's not black. The screen just goes black, and then the little freaking loading symbol comes up, and you're like, no, I was on my phone. And then, like, no, I was so... I just hate that. You're on your Snapchat or whatever, you just click a story, watch it, oh nice, click, or whatever, skip whatever, or keep watching. And then you go to the next one, this one person, their story is 20 minutes long. And they're like, doing everything. They're like, okay, hey guys, look at the beautiful sky. Isn't it blue today? Wow. Look at this concrete. Looks so gray. Nice, right? Oh, wow. First time seeing a tree. Let me Snapchat it. And then why? And or they'd be like, oh, look at my dinner. Oh wait, let me do another angle so you can see it better. Let me try let me do a 360. Let me just waste your time watching my long story for absolutely no reason. Not often I have my hair down or like out, like straightened or curled out. And there's times when I do, it annoys me when people go to like, oh my god, I love your hair. Like, then they start touching your hair and I'm like, don't touch my hair. Like, I'm not gonna be rude to them. I'm not gonna be like, don't touch my hair. But they do it and like my face just goes from like, I just like, stop, don't touch my hair. But I'm not gonna say that to them because I'm like a freaking wimp. I'm not gonna like call them out. I'm just gonna let them do that until they walk away. When they walk away, I will release my anger by going like, so yeah. If it's like a close friend and they're just like, oh my god, I love your hair, and they touch my hair, I'm fine with that because I'm close to them. Like, I don't mind it. But if you're like a stranger or you're not close to me or you're not like my friend, like, you're not my friend. Like, do not touch my hair, please. This was more of a rant than I thought it would be. This was pretty much a rant. I'm so sorry if that annoyed you. But if you got up to this point, that means that you are amazing. Like, thank you for watching. Like, I hope you enjoyed this so much. There are way more to come. If you want a part 2 of rants and things I do not like, then leave it in the comments below. I will make new videos. I need to make a schedule. Oh, please just leave a like, and I'm dragging on. Okay, bye.